Wow. So this flew under my radar a little bit. What's up, YouTube? Here we go. Gotta catch me in full picture. So it's been kind of flying under my radar lately. I've been wanting to react to Pokemon Company and their new Pokemon game. If it isn't obvious by my whole desktop here, I'm a Pokemon fan. Somewhat, it's been leaning off over the years. I've been playing Pokemon since before I can remember, honestly. Uh, I've been playing. Well, let me back it up. I started on Game Boy Advance on Fire Red. That was my very first Pokemon game ever. Fire Red, and I think I have two older brothers. Both of them played it and got me into it. One of them, I just played it. I saw all of his Pokemon. I'm like, oh, Pokemon's kind of cool. Oh, I used up some of his mons and started fighting some of the mons and stuff, and saw the cool animations, the cool moves at the time. I was like, wow, this is cool. And then I watched my other brother play it, and his favorite Pokemon used to be Charizard. He used to flamethrower every mon in the game and kill them all. I was like, what? Or faint them all, not kill. Um, I thought that was the coolest shit ever. I was like, I want to do something like that. And then I started making my own challenges by, like things like no starter, use no starter, or, as soon as I can pick up a new starter, that I have to keep through the whole game. Like, I would pick up like Spearow. Like, I'll try to make it like an off, like not the main character type of thing, even though you still are in the game. But I'm like, well, I'm not the main character with the one of the three mons, right? So, I used to do a bunch of little stuff like that. Or I would, there's some mons that I would like, and I would like build a whole team excluding a starter with, or if there's a set of mons that I do like, I'll use every other mon that I don't like. I'll just kind of go outside the box, do whatever. But yeah, I played Fire Red. Didn't I didn't go back and play the classic ones. I tried to play them, but then I hated them because there was no color in them. Even though you played them on the Game Boy Color, there was hardly any color in them. Everything was kind of like black and white, or what is it, green and white and whatever, green, white, and black, whatever. It started dabbing in a little color in some of those, or I tried to go back and play Crystal. Um, I didn't play those that long. I did play Crystal more because I was like, the cartridge, something about the cartridge just looked cool to me. So I was just like, all right, I'll play it a little longer. But fast forward, I went through the years. Well, I didn't have it at the time, but I had Ruby. I played Ruby over and over again. Then, jump into the DS. I played all of those, Diamonds, what was it? Diamond and Silver, or not Diamond and Silver, Diamond and Pearl, Platinum. I didn't own Platinum, but I knew a lot of people that owned Platinum. I had Diamond. Heart Gold and Soul Silver was probably my favorite. I was so happy they remade that generation because that was my favorite game of all time. Those two, that's why that's why I went back and played Crystal more. But Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I had Soul Silver, but those were my favorite of all time. Then they had was it Gen 5 Black and White? I didn't play Black and White 2 because it seemed like the same exact game. I know there was something different about it. I just never got into it, but I played Black and White. Those ones were awesome also. Then what was there Generation 6, X and Y? X and Y was also one of my favorites too because it was something brand new, and the Mega Evolutions I thought was hella dope. I was like, this is awesome. Some of my favorite mons got even stronger, and that was cool. What was it next? What was it next after that? I think it was Sun and Moon. I hated Sun and Moon. I genuinely, thoroughly hated them. But also, they took out Mega Evolution. So I was like, oh no. Before that, it was Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. I had Omega Ruby, I think. Yeah, I think I had Omega Ruby. That was extra fun because I was like, Gen 3 is also awesome, but also they added more Mega Evolutions, and that was dope. Sceptile was my favorite out of that. I guess I could tell you, well, we'll go through that as we go. But yeah, and then it was those, and then Sun and Moon came after that, I think. And those were To me, those were actually whack. Those were like, they shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have went that direction, and I don't know what they were thinking. And then after that, did they do Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon after that? Right after that? I think they did that. And then they did Sword and Shield after that, and I also thought that was stupid. The Dynamaxing thing, I was like, this is dumb. Why are they making these decisions? Why are they trying to find something new that isn't working? You know, to me, it wasn't working. I was just like, this is dumb. Why do they keep doing this? You know? Yeah. After that, I was just kind of like that. I think that's where I started leaning off of Pokemon, because I was like, Sword and Shield. I guess it was okay because you can get all of your mons or whatever, or most of your mons that you do like. Some people were mad that some of theirs weren't in it, but most of mine or all of mine were in it. So I was like, okay, I'll just keep using my classic team. And then, dang, was it really that fast? Sword and Shield, and then Scarlet Violet? Was that next? Really? Man, I'm like, these years of Pokemon kind of flew by, yeah. They also, what's called, Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu and everything. Legends Arceus. I bought Legends Arceus. I've never finished it. Got towards the end, and I thought it was like a concept game that they were going to build on. I was like, this is a pretty neat concept. Open world, you know, Pokemon roaming around more. This is a little bit cooler, you know. After that, what was that? I don't know. I played Scarlet Violet. I bought that too, played it. I didn't like the power-ups in that game. The crystallization or something. Like, this is like every year that they've done something or tried to do something new, like the Z moves and Sun and Moon and everything. I'm like, this is dumb. Why are they doing this? I thought I don't know, but to me, Mega Evolutions was top tier. This is what they needed all along. Something extra on top of that. I thought they were gonna keep building on that, and they just didn't. So I was just like, this is dumb. Whatever. But I heard they were bringing back Mega Evolutions in the next game, so I was like super. To me, I was like super hyped for that. I'm like, this is what I've been waiting for so long, you know. And honestly, man, I really wish they would just like fix their shit, whatever it is over there that they're doing. Whoever's cooking up all these ideas, they're not cooking up the right ones. So I was glad to see Mega's coming back. Let's see if I can find the new videos about ZA, because everyone was kind of mad about this too. So that's why I'm like, I want to see what they're cooking up right now. Let's watch a few and see what we got. Well, I think it was like these right here, right? I also thought this was kind of weird right here. Why? You know what? I am a little bit happy and a little bit miffed. Like, why the F? Why mix it up like this? Totodile was one of my favorites. I picked Cyndaquil at first, but something about Totodile that grew on me more. I liked Totodile a lot more. Servine was good. It's way better than Chikorita, so why throw out Chikorita? I don't know. I mean, I fair enough, they used Cyndaquil in like Legends Arceus, you know. So I guess, you know, this is another Pokemon Legends game, and they had to take, you know, they already used one in a Legends game and remade it. So now they gotta fix it or something. But I think I saw like a sneak for Mega shit, what's his name, dude? Crocodile? No, it's not Crocodile. Dude, I'm bad. It's been so long since I've like played Pokemon and used this Pokemon. That's horrendous, me. That's horrendous for me to have forgotten. For Alligator, dude, I'm bad. You're not a true Pokemon fan, bro. I've been playing forever. I played every generation, whether I liked it or not. I skipped the two versions. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and Black and White 2. That's the only ones I skipped. I played every single game other than that. Well, no, they have a lot of spin-off games that I didn't play either, so that's not true. Not entirely true, at least. It's not muted this time. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumiose City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas.
Maybe I should turn that down a little bit.
These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share.
This is kind of neat, yeah.
After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner.
Totodile, definitely, 100%.
And Totodile.
When I first played this game, I did pick Tepig. I thought he was gonna be what is that fire type Pokemon in there? The giant monkey one. I don't know why, because this is a pig and that's like a monkey. So why would I think that at all? You know?
You'll choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City
cool.
and...
Something that they should have kept forever. The Pokemon walking beside you. I thought Heart Gold and Soul Silver was like Galaxy Brain for that shit. They just needed to keep doing that, and I don't know, they kept messing that up for some reason. I don't know.
Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally. Either Urbane or Tawny.
Oh, really?
The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette.
AZ was kind of dope, but that's Gen 6, isn't it? So why is he here? He was in X and Y.
Lumiouse's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become
I guess they said they're undergoing whatever shift, something.
Acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer. To help people and Pokemon coexist,
I understand, man.
The city has set up wild
zones. Why?
These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give...
You know, this is a downgrade from Scarlet Violet. Scarlet and Violet was like 100% open world. 100% open world, seamless. You can just go wherever, whenever, and there's mons everywhere. Why is there wild zone? I mean, what is this in the middle of the city too?
Give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
Nah. They shouldn't have done this. This is dumb. Why?
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
There's no battling? What?
If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
Okay, that was kind of cool. Like this doesn't look. I don't know how I feel about that. First of all, why wild zones in the city? Gen 5 didn't have that. They were, you had routes in between cities where you can get all that stuff. Why wild zones in a city environment? Why not separate? Why just keep them? I would rather you go outside the city, get a load screen there to load the wild area. I'd rather do that more than this. Or just, like Scarlet Violet did, keep it completely open world. Duh.
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
No. What now?
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand. Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks.
Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be engaging enough. Like, they didn't need to change their old formula. Turn-based, turn-based battling, I mean, I guess they're trying new things. And they don't, some formulas for what the game is don't need to be changed. And I don't know what they don't get about that. But, this is the formula from, Legends Arceus. Your character can kind of free roam. I think they'll still get into a wild battle, and then it shifts into that, whatever, But this, your character running around and all that's Legends Arceus.
Swap Pokemon if you need to, and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution.
Yep. Actually, go back. A lot of people like Charizard X. This is the X form from X and Y. Charizard X. I like Charizard Y because it doesn't make him a dragon and he's a lot faster and he hits harder. I don't know why they made the lower... It's not a lower form, but it's like they made the alternate form a lot stronger than the cool looking form. And the cool part about this one, they make him dragon, which is kind of fitting for a dragon. Charizard being a dragon for all these years and not having a dragon type, which I guess is cool, but Y version was better. I got a lot of wins because I've used Y instead of X.
When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Megastone held by their...
Nothing official though. I didn't go to like any tournaments or anything. I just did the online battling, on the
Pokemon.
DS, 3DS.
The Pokemon will do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess. But I don't know if I agree with the battle style. It looks weird. I mean, I guess it gives an accurate representation of, oh, your attack missed, you know, but I don't know.
Continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon. Who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you.
Yeah. What was that? It's like a slime.
Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
Was it November? I think usually they're normal things. November. Okay. See what you got. This is an official trailer. It's loud, yeah. Game Freak. Yeah, I don't think I agree with the wild zones. It's kind of dumb. I don't think that's good. Because they've made plenty of games where the world is seamless. So why zone them off inside of a city instead of leaving them in the wild? Yeah. But also the Mons don't. I hate that because the Mons don't. I hate that the Mons don't faint. Sometimes part of the game is gauging how much damage you'll do to something so you can catch it, have a higher chance of catching it or accidentally knock it out. I feel like that was something. It was frustrating, yeah, but I feel like that was part of the game. It was like, oh yes, I didn't kill it, stuff like that. It kind of boosted the energy a little bit, kind of gave you a little bit of like an I did it feel. Okay, elevators, go to the rooftops. You're climbing. What was that? Yeah, it's kind of, that feels like cheating. That you run away and your mom follows you so it dodges. That feels like cheating. Completely averts the whole accuracy mechanic and everything. So, well, I could just run. I think Mega Lucario was one of my favorites too. He's one of my favorite models. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, go back. Who was all there? Yeah, these are all classics. These are like the first gen of Mega Evolutions, I think. That's cool. Zygarde. Zygarde's also Gen 6, so I don't know what he's doing here either, but ZA, I guess, or, merging the worlds now, it seems like. Oh, who calling? You won't. Oh, Rotom Flip, right? I think it's Rotom Flip? Rotom Phone? I don't know. That was cool, I guess, but they didn't. I'm a little worried they didn't show any new. What is that? Oh, Unite. Unite is whack. UK, okay. Dang, they didn't show any new Mega Evolutions either, though, so that's kind of worrying. I don't know how I feel about the game. Because I'm a Pokemon fan, and, they blatantly disrespect their audience, and we don't care for some reason. I'll probably still buy the game and try it out. I probably just won't keep it long term. Or if I do, it'll just collect dust somewhere. Because that's what all my other Pokemon games are doing right now. Like I said, I played Scarlet Violet, I beat the game, and then I was just like, well, I guess there's more that it can offer, but it doesn't offer me anything. I'm not like a tournament player. I don't like buying DLC for a Pokemon game. The thing about Pokemon games is you got to go to GameStop or something for this event. They took away all the events and everything, or all the special stuff. And now they're monetizing the game even further, but they can't even make good games. So, I don't know. Those two trailers, what do I give it out of 10? Maybe honestly like a 5. Because I'm like, I don't I don't agree with their battle style. I agree with the wild zones in the city. Like, I don't know. That's weird to me. You know, Mons should be out in the wild. They were called wild Mons for a reason. But, you know, I guess they're changing that in ZA. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, well, like I said, I'll buy it, I guess. If I really feel like it, I'll buy it. But it's, you know, like I said, over the years, I've been waning off. I'm just like, I haven't bought any DLC for like any other game. I'll do the events, I'll log on for the events, but I'm like, I've never felt like I wanted to buy DLC for a Pokemon game because I already bought the game, you know. So it's like, why? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that's about it. If you're seeing this on YouTube, you know, hit the like button, give me a subscribe for more if you like our content here. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.